Welcome back to Hampton Roads Business Weekly. We're here with Xerxes Nabong with Yelp to tell us a little bit about that platform and how you can use it to help grow your business. All right, so Yelp is one of the biggest social networks, social directories in the world.
Absolutely.
Well, first of all, what is Yelp?
Yelp is a website and mobile app that connects people to great local businesses.
So let's talk it through. So a business puts their business on there.
Or it could be me.
Okay.
Or it could be anyone.
A customer can put it on there too.
A customer could write the very first review and put a business on Yelp.
So it's very much review based.
Absolutely. Community based.
And so how does a review work?
In terms of just, I try business. So for example, I just tried a burger place before I came here today.
Yep.
Found it on Yelp. I could go on there. I could post a review and just share my experience. Good, bad, indifferent, whatever it is. Whatever I find that could be useful to someone else, I could share on Yelp.
Let's paint a story. So I download Yelp and I'm a consumer now and I'm looking for a place to go get breakfast. And I find a place, I see the reviews are good, and then I go and I eat there, and then I also leave a review. How can a business owner that whose business is on Yelp understand that that person is finding them through Yelp and then kind of communicating with them kind of in live in a live action instead of days later when that person leaves the review? How can they kind of make it more on demand and create those kind of relationships?
So when a business owner claims their business on Yelp, they have the ability to be notified when people leave reviews of their business. So a business owner, whether it's through an email that they receive as part of having the business owner account or even the app that they could download for it, they could reach out to the customer and they could respond publicly or privately and say, hey, thank you so much for coming out and trying us. We appreciate this. If there is a bad experience, it could just be a way for them to say, hey, we apologize for your bad experience. We were off that day. I encourage you to come back. So when people see this, they're able to see, oh, the business owner does respond to the reviews. They acknowledge both the good and the bad, and that could help other people from the outside that are looking into Yelp.
Instead of just kind of leaving them hanging.
Absolutely.
Which a lot of people do.
Yeah, because personally, there have been times, I go out to eat 2 to 3 times a day just because of the busy lifestyle that I have. And oftentimes business owners will respond to me. And it's nice to know that someone's actually looking out and they're going, okay, yeah, I know you didn't have the best experience and we certainly encourage you to come back. So that makes me think, okay, I'll give this guy another chance or this gal an opportunity.
Let's talk about best case scenarios for a business to use and kind of some worst scenarios that you've seen so that businesses can learn from that.
Best case scenario, so to take a step back at what it is that I do for Yelp. So in a very fun way, I eat, drink, shop, play, throw awesome parties, and I get paid to do it as titled Community Manager for Yelp. So best case scenarios, I work with a lot of business owners and they want the opportunity to showcase their brand and show the Yelp community what they do best. So oftentimes I'm working with these business owners and I'm working with them to host events so that they can showcase what they do best to the Yelp community. And I bring the Yelp community out there. So I tell them, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Business Owner, we're going to organize this event on this day. You put on your best show, and I'm going to bring the people to you. So that's best case scenario. And in the case where, worst case scenario, business owner doesn't have great reviews, this is an opportunity for us to collaborate and for me to coach them through on how to use Yelp because people are out there reading the reviews and people are out there posting those reviews. So it gives me the opportunity to say, hey, here are other ways in which you could build your Yelp presence. And not all business owners respond to reviews. Some business owners will respond to reviews negatively, so I'm coaching them through that so that we could help improve their star rating so that on the surface, other people want to go in there and try them out.
So if I am watching this right now, how do I find out if my business is on Yelp or not?
You could just go to Yelp, type in the search bar, XYZ business, whatever city that you're located in, do a search, and you should be able to find it. If you're not able to find it, there's a feature where it says add your business on Yelp.
And so you just go through that and then start getting people to kind of review your business as they go through.
Absolutely. So to talk on that for a bit, when a business owner wants to get reviews, it's important for them not to just say, hey, write a review about me. Because really what they're really asking is, hey, write a 5-star review about me.
Right.
So what I encourage business owners to do, just like everything else, if you have a Facebook logo or Twitter logo on your business card, add the Yelp logo to that. And I see that all the time. I go to a restaurant, I look at the menu, I see the logos. It's a nice reminder for me to say, hey, you know what, while I'm here, I like their Facebook page, and if I do a tweet, I'll shout them out, and then while I see the Yelp logo, I'll check in, I'll add a photo, I'll add a tip, and I'll review them afterward.
So really leveraging the platform to enhance kind of the customer experience.
Absolutely, and that helps other people read about that. And when they see these great things on Yelp, they're able to make decisions about where to spend their money, and hopefully with the businesses that embrace it.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
We have more Hampton Roads Business Weekly coming up, including my trip to iFly Virginia Beach. But first, get ready for another Zack hack.
So you're a business owner and you have a Facebook page. Awesome. It's a great way for you to get more leads into your business funnel. But what do you do when someone tags a person onto a post that you have posted? Well, this week's Zack hack is simple. All you have to do is that person who was tagged in your post, reach out to them both online, but then individually, and create a relationship with that person, because likely the person that was tagged in your post has a lot of interest in what your business is doing. That's this week's Zack hack. For more information, head on over to startwithhatch.com.